Hello, Monarch Mariposa from Monarch Mentoring here with a special guest today, my son Ethan. And today is about drumming out old patterns and drumming in new patterns. So the thing about drumming is that you're putting your energy into the drum, which then resonates back out to the universe. So it's a really awesome form of self-expression. And talking quickly about drums, we are using djembes, but you can use anything from, like Ethan has a set of drums downstairs, we could use that, or we have bucket drums, you can just use a bucket and sticks, or you can use pots and pans, or you can even do it on, like, use body percussion. Yeah. So you don't have to have equipment, we just happen to have some here that we like. So the whole point of this exercise, this is when we're trying to release negative patterns, and they're patterns, so they keep repeating. And this one obviously is about a pattern, a relationship pattern with more than one person. So Ethan and I have discovered a pattern actually this morning that we run into quite frequently. And so we're going to drum our old pattern, and then we're going to try to change that pattern. And so it will actually get us to take action and literally change the behavior that happens after the drumming. So, are you ready? Mm-hmm. Okay, so this pattern is about cleaning up the house, right? It's the same old argument that we repeat again and again and again about cleaning up after yourself. And here's generally how it goes. So Ethan will eat something at the table. Oh, I like that. And then he'll leave his dish or dishes on the table. And I come down, and I might be feeling okay at the moment or not. But certainly as soon as I see those dishes, my heart rate might be like this. But as soon as I see those dishes, my heart rate starts to speed up. There's some anger there. But I know in my head that anger's not going to serve me, so I purposely calm myself down before I speak to Ethan. And then I'll call up to him, Ethan, come clean up your dishes. And usually what I get back is, was that a no? It's a no. And then my response, what do you mean no? I said no, and for me it is, get down here and clean your dishes right this instant. I don't want to. I don't care if you don't want to. You leave this house a mess all the time. I'm so tired of this, sick and tired of this. Ah! And then you are like, stop yelling at me, right? You yell back. Stop yelling at me. And I say, I would stop yelling at you if you would just clean up your dishes. And it just keeps going on. Yeah. And so there's a lot of this, and then I'm upset and he's upset, and just nothing, and the dishes are still there, and it's not productive at all. It's quite a negative pattern that we've come into. So as with everything that we want to change, I might feel at first like, oh, I need to change Ethan, and I need to change his behavior. And he's thinking the same thing about me. Oh, I wish Mom would change. I wish she would stop doing this, da da da. But really, what it comes back to is you have to start with yourself, look inside, and so I have to stop and go, okay, what I'm doing here is not working, and so I need to change my tactic. And hopefully things will eventually change. I'm maybe not expecting it to change overnight. So it might look something more like You know, maybe I need to give them a time frame, or maybe I need to have a consequence set in place that if the dishes aren't clean, this isn't going to happen or whatever right away. So the expectations are super clear so that Ethan starts to know, oh, okay, well, I don't pick up my dishes, then this happens, right? So it might look something more like, I noticed my heart rate is getting higher again because I see these dirty dishes here again. I know my pattern. I want to change it. I want it to look differently. So here's what I normally do. I'm gonna not do that this time. So this time I'm going to politely and joyfully go up and say, Ethan, I think I'm gonna speak first, and then I'll play what that would sound like on the drum. So Ethan, I noticed that you forgot your dishes on the table again. So those dishes need to be cleared before you do anything else today, before you get to use your phone, before you get to look at the TV or call any of your friends or anything like that. Your dishes have to be cleared. So that would maybe sound like, oh, well, that was a shock.
Problem solved.
Problem solved. That was an okay. Wow. He didn't even have to say okay. I just knew he was playing. I'm going to listen. Can you see how we can communicate just through, so it's all about self-expression. So I really don't know what he just said, but it was so much easier for him to say, and sometimes this is just an easier way to communicate at first, at least before the talking, because then it kind of lightens the mood, it lets you get stuff out and sets a better stage for conversation. So now I can say, oh yeah, wow, that was a really cool rhythm. So what did that mean?
Said okay. I said, you know what? Maybe. I said, you know what? No. No. And I said, actually, okay. Maybe. And it did not go there. Didn't know. So it's because I hear it, I go to do it, and I look at it, and I say, oh, no. And then I go back, and I'm like, yeah, I do it. Okay.
Okay, so a more peaceful solution. So the good news is that it wasn't a straight yes, but it wasn't a straight no right away. So that's the good news, is that already behavior, the pattern is changing, and we keep working at it. All that we know is that what has been happening right at this point is not working for either one of us, and so we're seeking other solutions, and that's the most important point, is that we're taking action towards positive solutions, peaceful solutions. And drumming is a beautiful way to do that and to express yourself in a safe manner. You know, you can express your anger, you can express anything on here, your sadness, and it opens up the gates of communication beautifully. So try it out with somebody. Have some courage. Try something new. You just don't know what you're going to change in your life, and you may see some positive changes. I really hope you do. Stay tuned for more expressive arts activities from Monarch Mentoring. And as always, big love. We'll see you again soon. What are we doing down here? Like it.
Like it.
Share it.
Subscribe.
Subscribe.
Share it.
Share it.
And then don't dislike it. And even if you don't like the video, still give it a like, subscribe.
Thanks.
Yeah.
It's my tech pro.
Yeah.
Thanks. Can you hit the button because you're
Yeah.
over on